Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. We are on day 1975 of our trek, and it's time to explore another nugget of wisdom, which includes an inspirational quote, along with some wise words from Gramps for today's trek. Wisdom is the final frontier in gaining true knowledge. So we are on our daily trek to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. This is Gramps. Thanks for coming along on today's trek as we increase wisdom and create a living legacy. We are told in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, how much better to get wisdom than gold, and sound judgment than silver. If you apply the words that you hear today, over time, it will help you to become more healthy, wealthy, and wise as you continue on your daily trek of life. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. And today's quote is from Brian Mertens, and it is, always remember that in life, you make choices, and then the choices make you. So today's nugget is, your choices make you. We all must make choices every day. Even putting off making a choice is a choice to delay. Yet every choice that we make has its consequences. Those consequences determine who we are as a person. You are free to make choices, but once made, you are not free from the consequences of those choices. This truth is embedded in the law of planting and harvesting. What you plant are the choices that you make. What you harvest is the consequences of those previously made choices. You cannot escape the result any more than you can escape the law of gravity. There is a truth that is tied to gravity. What goes up must come down. Since we cannot avoid making choices each day, we must be wise in our choices. The only way to gain wisdom is to fill your mind with God's precepts found in His Word. Then your choices will result in positive and helpful outcomes as you gain more wisdom. Since your choices determine who you are, choose wisely. And our passage for today is Romans chapter 6, verses 15 through 18. Well then, since God's grace has set us free from the law, does that mean we can go on sinning? Of course not. Don't you realize that you have become slaves to whatever you choose to obey? You can be a slave to sin, which leads to death, or you can choose to obey God, which leads to righteous living. Thank God. Once you were slaves of sin, but now you wholeheartedly obey this teaching we have given you. Now you are free from the slavery of sin, and you have become slaves to righteous living. And as you ponder this nugget of wisdom for yourself, please encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you want to listen to any of the 1975 treks or read the wisdom journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. In addition, I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And if you'd like to receive our weekly newsletter called Wisdom Notes, please email me at guthrie@wisdom-trek.com. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend, as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward. Enjoy your journey.